Hey, hey guys! Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Ainamila and this is my first time vlogging. So today, I would really love to share with you guys about the third culture kid. Have you ever heard this term before this? So I bet this is the first time for most of you, right? Basically, third culture kid refers to those kids who grow up in a culture different from his or her parents grew in. These kids are influenced both by their parents' culture and the culture that they are raised in. This coinage is credited to Ruth Usim, an American sociologist who used it in her studies of the expatriates living in India. Actually, there are many third culture kids members who tend to be a particular prominence in our society. For instance, Barack Obama and Kobe Bryant. Barack Obama was born in Hawaii from an American mother and a Kenyan father, but then he spent half of his childhood period in Indonesia, while the basketball star Kobe was born in Pennsylvania, but then he grew up in Italy. The third culture kid usually faced with a confusing situation where they need to confront with a cultural pitfall at every turn. They are not completely related to their parents' culture, and at the same time they are labeled as different from the mainstream culture they should belong to. They form a blend of culture, and this situation makes them isolated from the community. This situation often leads them to feel confused and frustrated. They are from anywhere. They usually face with the problems in making friends. The reason why this situation occurred is because they do not have the exact culture to be practiced, and that look weird, and it makes other people try to avoid and distance themselves from them. At the end of the day, they end up being friends with no one, or maybe only a few person. And it is killing them inside. Well, living a life without friends will make you feel lonely and will lead you to depression. In order to stop this problem from keep on growing, we, as the responsible youth, need to change this kind of norm before it permanently be part of our society. There are a few steps that we need to practice. First, never ever distance yourself from them. If you can be friends with other person in your neighborhood, why can't you be friends with them too? Ask them to join you, invite them to have food together with you. Next, introduce them to our culture. Teach them the way we live our daily life, our routine, and the way we behave in our society. They are lost in choosing and practicing culture, so this is the right time for us to help them. Third, teach them our language. A friendship will not be a complete ties without a language, right? So spend some time with them and teach them the way we communicate. With that, we can have a meaningful conversation and get to understand each other much better. Last but not least, educate the people around you about how important it is to be friends with this kid. Tell them the truth about the situation and the depression that the kids have been facing for all this time. They have never asked to be in such situation where each time they move to another place, they have to face with another culture shock, another adaptation, and another free fall. As a conclusion, third culture kid is also a normal human being. It's just that they are facing an identity crisis. We need to help them, be with them along the journey. We need to support them. We have no right to isolate them, never distance ourselves from them. If you intend to do so, please rethink and put yourself in their shoes. I think that's all from me for today. I really hope that all of you gain a lot of benefits and information from my vlog. Have a pleasant day ahead, everyone. Till then.